So in this video, this is going to be a quick overview of how to use the Design Center. This is covered in step 6 of your capstone project. So if you go under cabin symbols, which is this file, you're allowed to create blocks. And blocks have traditionally been created by Control-C, Control-Shift-V, and you are able to put in their point of insertion. Now, how we're going to create blocks is I want to name my blocks. So how you create blocks is you select what's going to be inserted into the drawing. And you guys will do this as part of the setup, just like layers. So select what you're going to turn into a block. You don't need the X, you don't need the name. And you simply will go under Insert, Block Panel. So Insert tab, Block Panel, Block Definition Panel, and you're going to click on the down arrow and click on Create Block. You can hit Create Block and you can create block that way. And I'm going to name this block 3-foot door, 3-foot door, elevation. And the reason you want to specify your view, elevation, plan, or name them exactly what you see, 2'8" door, elevation. If you have window like this, window call out, plan. The reason is because you want to insert that and then you can use it for plan. And you will press OK. Now you have created that as a block. Now that block now belongs on the current layer that you're in. So it's going to be in the nodes layer, right? Now, when I go back to my drawing here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go under View, Tab, and I'm going to click on this little icon right here under the palettes panel. So this is your tabs, these are your panels, and this is your command. So you click on Design Center. Shortcut for that is AD Center. You don't use it as often, but I'm going to show you how to use it. So the file that I have, I'll double click this, that panel will pop up. Now the file that I have is saved under, let's just verify where it's saved. I'm going to go under File, Save As, and it's saved under the H drive. So I'm going to X out, go back to my cabin prototype. Now I'm going to find where it is. So there's my H drive. So I click on this PC, and my H drive is right there. I double click on my H drive, and when I click on cabin symbols, I have the choice of blocks, layers, and things I want to borrow from that drawing. Now, you can even borrow as far as xrefs is concerned, but we're going to talk about that after you finish this project and how xrefs are used. But I'm going to click simply on blocks. And when I click on block, that 3-foot door that we created, 3-foot window right, 3-foot window, I guess I have to X out of that file or save it. So I'm going to save it. Save, X out of this file, and go back to cabin prototype. Let's see if we can refresh and get that 3-foot door in here. I'm going to go back to cabin symbols, back to blocks, and my 3-foot door elevation's right there. When I double click that, and it'll say bring in 1 to 1, you said press OK. And then you are allowed to insert that door. That door will come to the current layer that you're on. So if you are under room label, it's going to go to room label. For this, I can put this under my elevations, and that door belongs here now. Does that make sense? So that's how you would extract from one drawing the blocks. Now, a Design Center is the new feature in AutoCAD. What it allows you to do is you don't have to open the cabin symbol file. You can simply have a file set up as a template with all your blocks, named blocks, and that becomes a go-to file for where you pull all your symbols from. Does that make sense? So you should not be opening any of your symbols file once you have completed this task. Again, I'm going to repeat it again. If I take this door, this is a planned 2-foot door. So I'll select this door. I'll take the 2-foot with it. And then I'm going to go select everything that you're going to put in that block. So I select all of this, go under Insert, Create Block. And I'm going to name this block 2-foot interior door plan. And I want to put plan and elevation after it because I know what I'm bringing in. And even though you're able to see the small symbol, sometimes you can't make out what that door window is when you're putting it through Design Center. And again, that becomes a block. You should be able to create all of these as blocks and then bring in the tub, bring in the range, bring in the water closet as a block. Why you want to keep them as a block is because then you cannot manipulate them. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this recording. Please like, subscribe, and comment below.